Kawasaki just teased the new version of the KLE 500. And it looks familiar. No, but for real, I really like the way it looks. But can this bike be the fabled unicorn bike? Or will it just be meh with a green frame? I digged around a little bit and I found some stuff I don't see anyone talking about. And that's not clickbait. First up, what do we know? Well, not a lot. I'll show you the important things in a second, but first some information that are to be expected, I guess. Like a 21-inch front wheel, hand guards, rear shock adjustable for preload. You can turn off ABS for off-road riding. All of this is kind of a must on a motorcycle that can go off-road, right? But on the other hand, I like that they're not trying to reinvent the wheel. That said, we want to know 3 things, and we know about 1.5 of them. First up, weight. Now, I don't know if this is official. I found it somewhere that it is gonna be below 200 kilograms. It better be. Second, the power. Also not known, but we do know that it's a 451cc twin engine. So you can kind of ballpark what the horsepower is gonna be, probably between 30 and 60 horsepower, with an average of 45 horsepower. Now this is not official, this is speculation on my part. And the third and final thing that we actually do know is the price. It's gonna be 7,000 euros in Germany. Wow. Which means it's gonna be 7,000 euros in Belgium. And 7,000 euros in France. And probably about 70,000 euros in the Netherlands. Because,
Daddy, chill.
well, the Netherlands. But there is another thing great about the statement 7,000 euros in Germany. It means it's coming to Europe! Because a lot of you might not know, but Kawasaki actually has an adventure bike, the KLR 650. And it's not sold in Europe because, I'm guessing, emissions. There's gonna be 2 versions of this bike, the KLE 500 and the KLE 500 SE. Now let's dive into some small features that I really like and some that I don't see anyone talk about anywhere. It has an adjustable windscreen. The SE version has a bigger adjustable windscreen. Wow. Now you don't see this a lot, but it has metal reinforced hand guards instead of the plasticky ones that are just held on by metal corners. I for some reason really like the way these passenger pegs are folded up. I would really love to see if this lamp in the middle is a high beam or a mist light. I don't really see it on in any of the pictures or videos, so would be nice to see how that looks as well. On the official site I saw some pictures with this one having a heated grip button, which is very nice, and the next one not having it. But next to it is the most important button of all, the ABS on and off button, which is both great and maybe in the wrong spot next to the buttons you use the most, the indicator buttons. I love the fact that there's a physical switch to turn the ABS on and off. I'm just hoping that if you turn it off, turn the engine off, take the key out, put the key back in, turn the engine back on, that the ABS stays off would be great. But not a lot of manufacturers do that nowadays. I'm guessing that is because of regulations and safety stuff. I'm just not super sure about the placement, but who am I, right? It's probably not an issue at all. What I do know though is I would genuinely like to drive this thing. It looks great. I never drove a 500cc adventure bike before, so that would be really nice to experience. And it's really nice to see the big manufacturers finally getting into the below 500cc adventure bikes. I'm excited for more specs and info about this motorcycle and to finally see it ride in the wild. But until then, I'm gonna keep this video short. So thank you guys for watching, love you, bye! If you like adventure bikes and driving off-road, here is one of my TED Netherlands videos. Go watch it. It's pretty good.